Even the open talk, we gotta do something, we can't tolerate this. And for 1 minute, I mean y'all are hot. Y'all can burn down the school for that 1 minute. And then after the problem is solved, y'all sit down, go back to relaxing, and the fateful view continue. This is our biggest weakness as a people. We struggle spontaneously in response to the enemy. This is our biggest weakness as a people. We struggle spontaneously against provocation by the enemy. Look at the Rodney King rebellion. Look at how stupid we are as a people. We didn't even think about it. Not even the night before, you might have to rebel a bit. We didn't think about it. How if we thought about it, we might have stocked some gasoline from other cocktails. It's only normal. We might have got some bricks ready. We would have figured out where the highest buildings in our community, put snipers. I mean, just simple things. Nothing big, nothing elaborate. But we didn't think about it at all. Rodney King going away was just another straw that broke the camel's back, and together, as a people who had unity of action, but lacked unity of thought, we got up and went after it. Simple as that. If you look throughout our history, that's the way we perform. Spontaneously we respond. Then we sit down. Hitler said, you can tell a lie 1,000,000 times and the people will come to think it's true. Revolutionaries say, tell the truth a couple of times and we'll smash 1,000,000 lives. And that's exactly what the 1,000,000 and more march did in October. Before that march, capitalism had a field day with us. All they do is cut each other, violence, they don't care about each other, blah, blah, blah. But the 1,000,000 and more march in one day put all that to rest. Look, the 1,000,000 and more march was a mobilized event, not organized. And here again, you see unity of action, no unity of thought. This is not people's problem. We have unity of action, but we lack unity of thought. In order to make revolution, you must have unity of action and unity of thought. The struggle of the all-African People's Revolutionary Party is to bring unity of thought to our people. Now, we know your bourgeois scholars will always lie to you. Oh, you know, people can't think alike. Nonsense. Who in this room doesn't think that 2 plus 2 is 4? When truth is established, you must think alike. They want to make it as if there's no such thing as social truths. That, they're just social way of life, and people think what they want to think, and what they want to think is what they think, and that makes it true. More lies, more confusion. There are social truths. One of these social truths is that when the people are oppressed, they will fight, always, changing their forms, but always for their liberation. The indigenous people of this country, the American Indians, they are fighting today every step of the way. Just because their struggle is not put on CNN, don't think they're not struggling. You make a big mistake. Some of their great warriors like Decatur still sits in jail over 20 years for a crime he didn't commit, put in there by the unjust FBI scum of the race of the Every day they're fighting, even against little mascots like things like Redskins and all this, which come to, of course, degrade them. They're fighting. Africans have a responsibility to fight shoulder to shoulder with the indigenous people of this country. In Africa, we say the greatest crime you can commit is being ungrateful. And when we came to this country, the only place we found sanctuary was among the indigenous people of this country. They risked everything for us. Then they risked their nations, as the Seminoles in Florida, as we all know. Therefore, now that they're fighting, we have a responsibility to stand shoulder to shoulder with them and fight for them. They're the only race that we've had mutual relationships with, the only one. I say all the time, the most beautiful mixture you see among Africans is those of Africans and indigenous people, because that came out of mutual love. All the others came out of rape, hatred, and disrespect for Africans. We must be organized to come to our conclusion. I organized with the All African People's Revolutionary Party. Organized. All my life I'm organized. I have just one task. Organize the masses of my people. Because I know it's them and them alone who make revolution. You must not get confused. America lets you think that one man, one woman makes revolution. Nothing is further from the truth. One man, one woman never make revolution. Revolution is made only by the masses of people. If one man can make revolution, this man here, Willie Ricks, Bukasa, he would have made revolution a long time ago for the people. Wouldn't you done it, brother? No doubt about it. But he can't make it because he wanted to. And he been out to struggle for the people a long time. So he can't. If a revolution could be made by one person, brother, Akbar Mohammed would have made it. Would you made it, brother? That's That's right. I would have done it, but the revolution is made only by the masses of people, so they must be organized. I come to ask you to join the All African People's Revolutionary Party, and I tell you now, our party is a revolutionary party. We want the most conscious. Of course, when we make appeals like this to people, we get few people who want to join because, you know, but we want to hit them hard. If you don't join our organization, you better join another organization fighting for your people. So we don't want you to think that we're sectarian, not us. We want our people organized. If you don't belong to the All African People's Revolutionary Party, you should belong to the Nation of Islam. If you don't belong to the Nation of Islam, you should belong to the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. But if you care about your people, you should belong to something fighting for your people. I don't want you to let capitalism confuse you and let you think about your people and not about the organization for your people. If you're not a job in an organization working for your people, you can't think nice things about your people. Stop lying to yourself. The only way you can think about it is when you're in an organization working for. I'm going to conclude, but let me tell you. All the bad brothers and sisters I know in history belong to organization. Right. I mean, all of them. I don't know any world historical figure who doesn't belong to organization. Karl Marx, rough as he was, he belonged to organization. V.I. Lenin, he belonged to the Bolshevik Party, rough as he was. Stalin, as crazy as he was, he belonged to organization. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, created organization, Nation of Islam. The Honorable Marcus Garvey, organization. Harriet Tubman, organization. Sojourner Truth, organization. Rosa Parks, organization. Angela Davis, organization. Asaka Shaku, organization. Martin Luther King, organization. Nelson Mandela, as big and great and popular as he is, belongs to the African National Congress. Everywhere you will look, you will find great men and women who truly appreciate life belonging to organizations. Malcolm X so loved organizations that when he left the Nation of Islam, he created two organizations, the Muslim Muslim Incorporated and the Organization of African American Unity, named after the Organization of African Unity. Ever since I've been of a tender age, I have always belonged to organizations. Because I know when you fight capitalism, it's a vicious system. The police will shoot you in your back. Therefore, you have to have at least one other covering your back. But you brothers and sisters, y'all some bad brothers and sisters. I mean, y'all are back. Y'all don't let Rambo and Superman take over your minds. Y'all think by yourself, you can get the struggle done. Whoop everybody. There's no such thing as Rambo and Superman, only in the capitalist media will you find it. Everywhere else is the cooperative actions of the people that advance justice. We want to join organizations. We conclude by making the appeal. And the statement in the back, for those of you who want to join the All African People's Revolutionary Party, I will tell you, if you don't join our party, you better join another organization working for your people. We thank you. We stand ready for the revolution.
Dr. Kwame Ture for being with us here today and inviting us, informing us, presenting us with information, and hopefully we can turn into knowledge. My name is Pamela Perkins, and I'm the advisor for the African American Student Association here on campus. And we again want to give him a warm round of applause. We have gone a little bit over time. However, I would like to entertain a couple of questions from individuals that would like to question Dr. Ture. If you have a question, I would ask that you please line up here, down at the ends of both aisles, and there are microphones set up to entertain your questions. But I'm going to ask that you please ask only one question until other members of the audience have an opportunity to ask one question. And then if there's more time, we'll take about maybe 10 minutes worth of questioning. And if there's more time available, feel free to ask more than one, as long as Dr. Ture has time to entertain questions. But before that, I'm going to ask Minette Davis, the president of the African American Student Association, if she would come up to make a special presentation.
The American Student Association would like to thank Dr. Ture for informing us today. In appreciation, I would like to present you with this honorary t-shirt. In front of it has the African American Student Association logo, and on the back it has number 8. You may ask, why are we presenting him with number 8? But for those of you that are familiar with numerology, Number 8 means new beginnings. And
We also have one other special presentation that will be made this time by Minister Jamal Muhammad from the Atlanta representative of the Honorable Louis Farrakhan.
Brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum. I'm my brother Jamil from the mosque here in Atlanta, and I just want to say a word of presentation of something to Brother Kwame. He has been, as Minister Farrakhan informs us, every time he has an opportunity, one of the bulwarks of the struggle of our people, and his collectivism and universality and understanding of the applicable nature of every single weapon in our arsenal against injustice and oppression has earned him the right of our acceptance of what he said today. Wasn't it beautiful? Give him another round of applause. And as we are here today as a one united community who love truth, our sisters from the MGT and PCC have one presentation that they would like to make to Brother Kwame on behalf of all of the members of the Nation of Islam here in Atlanta and in the southern region. And certainly we appreciate Mr. Farrakhan allowing us to learn how to appreciate our brothers. So this is a presentation on behalf of all the brothers and sisters of the nation. And once again, we ask that we applaud our brother for his sacrifice and struggle.
I don't need you in here. I thought you were in there too. One more.
Thank you. Any questions for Dr. Kwame Ture? If so, please come down to the microphone.
In Trinidad and Washington, D.C. Thank you for those great years, Secretary Graduate, African Liberation Day, and Expo. My question is this. My children and most of the children in my immediate family are college age and high school age right now. We have given them, we think, all the tools, the books, the examples, history, structure. And what we're finding, not just me, my cousin's children, my brother's children, is that our children seem to be very angry. Not just angry at the world, they're angry at me. They're angry at my mother, at my father. And, sir, I do not understand what's going on. I want to cry when I talk about this. This is tearing us up. The young men in our family, when we say something, they want to hit me. And I've given them respect all their lives. My daughters are more concerned about their cars and their clothes. What is going on, and first of all, and what can we do collectively? Because this something has to be done collectively about this.
Thank you.
Point is well appreciated. You have to understand that the problems are a problem between you and your children, between you and capitalism. And the children have been imbued with philosophy of capitalism. Perhaps the error was that in giving them all the history, truly you didn't give them an anti-capitalist education. But knowing this, the best way to resolve the problem is to find yourself in an anti-capitalist organization where you will learn some of the means of how to politically educate your children to see the loopholes in capitalism and to start anti-capitalism. That is, to put it mildly, you have to now show your daughters that you are more important than their cars and their material. That's what it boils down to. And this can only be done through a process, listen to the 3 words, of constant political education. Constant political education, because your children have been constantly politically educated to see things as more important than people, from their television shows, from their school, from the churches where they go to see who wears what dress, etc., etc., etc. So their training has been ubiquitous, everywhere, all the time. It's been constant. So you have to be just as constant in it. We say all the time, as an example, that there's no child in America 7 years or older who doesn't know about Coca-Cola. And Coca-Cola doesn't stop singing jingles or putting out Coca-Cola signs. So we must be just as serious in our aspect of concept education as Coca-Cola is about having this microphone.
Yes.
I am not a qualified Prempeh. My wife, who was we are the ambassadors for the con is very represent my country. Kwame Dezu. Kwame Dezu. First of all, I want to say welcome here to this area of Babylon. You come with a very long history. I share some of that because we both back in the 50s and the 60s trying to bring these people together. One of the things I noticed here in this area is the lack of communication and unity among African people who struggle with the woman. We are caught here in the Bible Belt. And we are bombarded by Afro's Saxon mentality to divide us. Can you give some encouragement or some directions to our young people and some of our older people here on how we can better cooperate and unify our struggle so that we can free ourselves?
The All-African People's Revolutionary Party has been working for over 3 decades on a system in which we want to put together all the organizations in the United Front. We've been opposed without any breathing ground by Zionism in the first order. But we're strugglers. Over 3 decades we're struggling. We think that the All-African People's Revolutionary Party, now with the help of the Nation of Islam, has a right position where this can become a reality. Once this is finally completed on the local level, we will do that. But in the meantime, these local organizations must be fighting to form common fronts. One of the damages created by COINTELPRO, which I have not seen underlined anywhere, is not just the destruction of organizations, but the destruction of the relationships between organizations. This has been thoroughly destroyed in the 60s, and the All-African People's Revolutionary Party has taken upon our shoulders the task of rebuilding this. That's why you will see us in such actions as National Fronts for Africans Against in America, the Worldwide African Anti-Zionist Fronts, trying everywhere to create these fronts within the African community so that we get all the organizations talking to each other. We do not see how it's possible that the head of the NAACP in this country cannot have meetings and talk to Minister Louis Farrakhan at least once in a while. We just don't see how that's possible. We know as our enemies who keep us apart here, Zionism is the leading force, but we intend to take a struggle against Zionism without pity, without mercy, and bringing that in front of all our people. Therefore, on the local level, you must be struggling with this one.
Speak about the influence of hip-hop, positive hip-hop and hip-hop culture on the youth in reference to a lot of the lyrics. They have a lot of rappers, very hardcore revolutionary. In the city, you can see like spray paints on the wall, things like Free Mumia, videotape your local police. What do you think about that and its influence on the youth, and also how it's received by the older people?
So this is a cultural question, must be properly understood. No artist creates culture or music. Michael Jackson didn't create music. He takes the music that we gave him and interprets. That's what he does. No other artist creates music. We are the people who do that. We're the most powerful. Now, as a people, our culture is a fighting culture. Therefore, any artist who represents us must represent us in a fighting culture. Anytime they sing about love this and love that, not about fight this and fight that, they've already betrayed their people. So those who do not sing songs of encouragement to set us into struggle against injustice, but sing, they say, well, we're just trying to make the people happy. Well, if I'm a slave and you're trying to make me forget oppression, 1 minute, you're against me. So when you say you want to make the slave happy, all you're saying is you want to work for the enemy, because you should not encourage the slave to be happy in slavery for 1 second. If you're a friend of a slave, you must always keep an incensed against slavery every second. So he wants to break out of slavery all the time. Now it even becomes worse because since we do not control our culture, the enemy uses our culture against us. So they find these little young kids and tell them, you want to make money, you got to sing about sex and violence. If you don't sing about sex and violence, you ain't going to make no money, you're not going to be on TV, ain't nobody going to distribute you. So unfortunately, these young brothers and sisters, not of any ideological worth, sell their people's culture. Sell their people's culture for 30 pieces of silver and a hot minute on TV. That's precisely what it boils down to. Here, of course, is the question of political education. We have to educate them not to sell their people's culture. That they must use people's culture to advance the people's struggle. When you do that, you will get no money, you will you get no faith, you get no television. But the price is working for the people, and the reward is found in that price. You get your rewards of working for the people while working for the people. So those hip-hop artists, those others who are positive, we have to appreciate them. There's no question there. We have to wage a fight against the negative ones who sell the people's culture just so they can see on TV.
Please, Brother, my name is Nicole Monson, and I'm in a kind of dilemma I wish you could help me with. I have a twofold question. One of the things that I come from New York, and one of the things that I've encountered here is the educational system. The educational system here educates, in Georgia per se, educates our African children the same way they did in South Africa. When I approach parents about this, I'm called a malcontent and a troublemaker. And I'm proud to join the other malcontents and troublemakers of our kind. The other question I'd like to ask you is, can you be a Christian and a revolutionary?
I'm going to take your second question first. As a matter of fact, if you are a Christian, you must be a revolutionary. You must be a revolutionary. There's no Christian who can be a Christian without being a revolutionary. Because Jesus Christ, peace be upon his name, came to fight against oppression. He came to fight against injustice. He came to feed the hungry. He came to take care of the poor. He came to minister among the prostitutes. He came to change these conditions. That's what Jesus Christ, peace be upon his name, was about. He was about changing the conditions of earth so they reflect that which should be in heaven. That means getting rid of all injustices. So any Christian who's not a revolutionary is not a Christian. That's clear. They have to be. The education system, this will only change once we organize ourselves and take over the education systems. And I've seen what we've done once we've been spontaneous. I know what we'll do once we are organized. You just look at that rebellion in Los Angeles, the Rodney King Rebellion, you think that wasn't even organized. They didn't even think about it. Do you know what they will do when they think about it?
Revolution, fighting, is generally considered to be a means to an end. And my question to you is, first of all, what is the ultimate end to our fighting in this country? Are we only fighting for a piece of the pie, so to speak, or is there a greater goal that we should be fighting for? And the second question, my second part of the question is, what goals does the Most High have now?
I'd like to say blessings to the Creator and yourself. It's a blessing to be in your presence. A couple of questions, or better still, one question is something I'd like to say to you.
See why she says one question, they all know a dumb question.
We have about 7
I'll make it
minutes.
real quick. I have a challenge. First of all, my name is LaCount Holmes, and I'm a motivational speaker. This time is very, very fitting, I must say, because this week I'm going to Arizona State University to speak on Kwanzaa. They're going to, the Black Greek Society is going to talk about how Kwanzaa should fit with our people throughout the year, not from December 26th to January 1st. So this is quite fitting. The challenge that I have presently is that, as you very well know, this is a Bible Belt, and many of the pastors spoke totally against the Million Man March. So I'd like to find out what you're feeling about that, because to me that ain't God. That last but not least, 28 years ago, which I'm 46 years of age right now, young, I had the privilege of standing right next to you at Roosevelt High School in Washington, D.C. in the auditorium, my brother. So this is truly a blessing. I just want to say that to you.
Thank you. Thanks. Well, Roosevelt gave us a good warrior. Yes, a good warrior. Those who condemn the Million March are not Christians. That's correct. Because any march for the uplift of humanity must be supported by all Christians. And it was even non-violence. They didn't even have any excuse to it. Christianity, of course, is corrupted, and the main corruptors are the ones in the pulpits, especially our preachers. Most of the jackleg preachers using the church to get Cadillacs and silk suits. These are practices. So we must expect that most of them in the Bible Belt will bow to Caesar and not to the wishes of their people. But there's no question that the million-long march was an overwhelming success that shocked everyone by spinning them to a higher level of inspiration. So they can speak out against it. They're just condemning something in history which they do nothing about. It's already passed them by. They're not, as we said, they're not preachers, and what we have to do is start building up strong enough Christians inside the church to challenge these jackleg preachers and run around the pulpit. I mean, run around the pulpit. If they're not doing nothing for the people, they'll run around the pulpit. I want to tell you that we're not fighting for a piece of the pie, not us, or to be fighting America unjustified, so I don't fight for a piece of any unjustified. We're fighting to transform America into a society where there's no exploitation of one man another. This is incumbent upon us. If you are a slave and you just stop slavery for yourself, not for others, you're not advanced humanity. The only way you advance humanity is that when you as a slave destroy slavery so no other human being, not even your master, can be made a slave again. This is the only time you will advance humanity. So there'll be no need for us to fight for a piece of American pie, get a big piece, sit down, act just like the others, and look at later somebody else come and fight us for it. This is not advanced humanity. The way to advance humanity is to transform America so that there are no homeless in the richest country in the world. The way to fight, the one we're fighting for, is to transform America so that there be nobody who's left out in America and the world. Everybody will have equal opportunity, equal access of every aspect of life in America. So that's what we're fighting for. And the question, the Most High, depends upon your own religious beliefs. There are revolutionaries, great revolutionaries who are atheists. Fidel Castro is a great revolutionary, he's an atheist. There are revolutionaries who are religious. Muammar Gaddafi is a great revolutionary, he's a Muslim. Ture was a Muslim. You know, so the question of God and the Most High is just a question of your own personal belief when it comes to revolution. As Malcolm says, you put religion in the closet. But if you believe in the Most High, then you should be out front fighting for the principles of the Most High, which is justice. If you don't believe in the Most High and you're human being with consciousness, you should be out front on the front lines fighting for justice. So if you're religious, the Most High goes with you. If you're religious, He doesn't go with you, but you go along anyway to fight against injustice.
When we look at America militarily, economically, politically, socially, it's on the verge of collapse. And why do we as a people continue to try to uphold America? When do we begin to look beyond the shores of America for some greater solace for our people? And also, when Moses delivered the children of Israel out of Egypt, he spoke about unity of action, but not unity of thought. There was unity of thought, and there was a standard that was established to govern the people. Who is our Moses of today, and what are our standards of today that we should rally around to for the souls of our people?
All right, the first question, what's to do with our body? The North African People's Revolutionary Party presents you as Africa as a solution to our problems. We said what Donald Marcus Garvey said years ago, until Africa is free, no African, even the ones attending Dekab, will be free. So we're quite clear on that. Your second question.
You spoke about unity of action, not unity of thought.
Yeah, who should be our Moses today? Yeah. As a people, we must look more to an organized force than to leadership. In fact, this is one of our weakness. Because we're weak, we look to leaders, not to organization. This represents weakness. The Pope is certainly the leader of the Catholic Church. But if the Pope was shot today, the Catholic Church will not quiver. The old bishops will come together, bless the old Pope, elect a new Pope, and the Church will continue. Clinton is President of the United States. If he was shot today, the United States would not quiver. Paul would be disclosed, the Secretary of War, the Vice President, he comes to President, would go on. We're the only people who, when our leaders are wounded or shot or betray us, then we go into confusion. And the reason is because we lack organization. Therefore, we must come to supersede this. We must come to get organization. And these organizations will come to leaders. And no matter who the leader is, when the leader is betrayed or died, shot, killed, assassinated, we just pick another leader and continue along the path. So our Moses must be, if you will, organization. Our standard must be the same, advance humanity at all times on all.
My question is, as far as looking at the geopolitical space of ghetto and para-apartheid that's going on in America right now, I mean, how do you think that we should go about shifting the view of the Anglo, African Americans, whatever, towards buying more property, the urbanization that we've been undergoing You know what I'm saying? When everything is defended and this is depression, where will the blacks go? If we don't own any land, we'll be landless by the year 2000, what do you suggest?
Because now, you know, it's the landless that makes revolution. I have no problem with it. We have made a lot of gains, but the gains we've made have been through spontaneous organizations. Now, through spontaneous performance. Once you're spontaneous and you made gains, all the enemy has to do is wait until the spontaneous spread out and then they eat up the gains. But when they eat up the gains, it just puts people back into motion. What we want to do this time is instead of making spontaneous motion, making organized motion. So even if we're landless, once we're organized, we can get land. If you just look through history, a lot of landless people always get land when they rise up as peasants and serfs, etc. So we're going to have history to give us a guide. One that is lacking, I want you to see, is the lack of organization we have. Because this lack of organization allows the enemy to do anything he so well pleases to do with us. Even to split Mr. Louis Farrakhan from the NAACP or from the Urban League is a result of our lack of organization. It's only when we come to correctness as a people by becoming an organized people that all these things will come to pass. Matter of fact, once we're organized, the question of land becomes no question of. Could you imagine a million or more people going to Washington? We ain't needed to get some land, and they come prepared. I mean, for anything, and for everything. We get some land overnight. So it's simply a question of organization. So we end on that note. We wish to thank you all. We wish to tell you if you can do any good for us, we'll be joining organizations working for you. And to tell you that the only way you'll advance your people's cause is by doing that. Don't let America carry away with the individualism. Individuals can do nothing and their work goes to nothing. But once you're an organization, once you're dead, the organization carries on your work. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, peace be upon his name, was passed a long time ago, but the Nation of Islam continues its great work. If there was no Nation of Islam, he would wither away. This is just an example to you. Therefore, that your work do not wither away. You must belong to organizations. We're going to keep pushing this because we know our people will be organized. Until they're organized, they cannot be free. We want freedom, therefore we push you to organization. Thank you, join an organization, ready for revolution.
I'd like to please remind you about the special tribute to Dr. Kwame Ture tomorrow night at 7 p.m. The information sheets are out on the table. Please make sure that you pick up a sheet, pass it on to someone else, or pick up an envelope to be able to do your part to support this great brother in the struggle of freedom for all people. I'd also like to say, as a party note, he talked about organizations. One of the organizations that are available to you right here on campus is the African American Students Association. And yes, we have less than 2% of our membership here on campus as viable members. You need to get involved. Otherwise, we cannot bring to you the type of quality presentations that we've done today. We need numbers. So we thank you, and we just ask for your continued support. And thank you again, Dr. Kwame Ture.